can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the king of the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently trades around $91,000. Looks like the bottom is in. Looks like we're bouncing higher. How high can Bitcoin go? We'll look at Bitcoin's valuation against the US dollar on a daily time frame. Sentiment is still down in the cryptocurrency market. There's still extreme fear in the cryptocurrency market. Market participants are not trusting this bounce, a consolidated cap bounce. Are we going to see that relief rally take us back to $100,000? We'll look at news stories going around the cryptocurrency market. We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first, guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. When it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. Bitcoin currently trading around $91,286. Bitcoin's market cap currently sits at $1.82 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is still on that decline. We've been tracking Bitcoin dominance over the last few months. Bitcoin dominance got to as high as 65%. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is at 59%. I postulate that in the coming days and the coming weeks, we might see Bitcoin dominance even go to as low as 52%. But right now, let's look at Bitcoin US dollar valuation. We saw Bitcoin getting to an all-time highs on the 6th of October 2025. We saw Bitcoin trading for $125,000. But since then, we've seen a decline in the price of Bitcoin. We've seen Bitcoin even dump to as low as $80,000. That was a fast decline. It took 46 days. Bitcoin lost 35% of its value. Right now, we're seeing Bitcoin bounce. Bitcoin has gone from $80,000. Bitcoin has gotten to as high as $91,000. The vibes in the market is still down. Market participants don't believe the rally. They don't believe we can easily pump to higher prices. The market is actually divided into two groups. We have majority of market participants believe, you know what, the cycle is over, 4-year cycle theory, we're dumping to Goblin Town. Then we have some few market participants that believe we're going to pump straight to all-time highs, going for that blow of top. I'm just wondering, what if the market gives us a 702 retracement? Like, see Bitcoin going back to around $113,000, $114,000. That will not be a crazy price target for Bitcoin to get to. Bitcoin 200-day moving average sits around that $113,000 level. From where we're currently trading right now, Bitcoin could easily still rally up 20% towards $109,000. And that 20% rally might come in very, very quickly because right now a lot of bears are getting liquidated. We saw Bitcoin dumping over the last 46 days. Bitcoin was dumping, meaning market participants were still very, very bullish. They were bullish, and boom, they flipped bearish when Bitcoin broke below $100,000. And Bitcoin breaking below $100,000, most of the move was already done. Bitcoin's 34% moved down to Goblin Town. Bitcoin's already down 20% then. So a lot of people right now that are shorting the market, believing Bitcoin will continue going down. Maybe it's going down to $60,000, $70,000. For them to get liquidated, we need to see Bitcoin pumping to higher prices. And I'm sure that the higher Bitcoin goes, the more market participants will believe, you know what, it has to dump back to Goblin Town. Yes, it will eventually dump, but when the shorts get liquidated, that's when to dump. The same way when Bitcoin was pumping to higher prices, Bitcoin stayed for more than 6 months, trading above $100,000, trading even above $110,000. But when it finally dumped to Goblin Town, it did it very, very quickly. Bitcoin spent more than 86 days ranging above $100,000, spent 46 days shaving off $46,000 from Bitcoin's price tag. And I believe that over the next few days and the next few weeks, guys, we're going to see a transition straight into the altcoin market, because if you see Bitcoin over the last 1 week, Bitcoin is down 1.6%. Over the last 1 month, Bitcoin is down 19%. A lot of altcoins are starting to do better than Bitcoin. A lot of altcoins are starting to outperform Bitcoin during the bounce. And if you look at Bitcoin dominance, it explains that. We've seen Bitcoin dominance take a different turn since the 4th of November 2025. I'll not be shocked to see Bitcoin dominance continue dumping. When market participants are scared, guys, they run towards safety. Safety is usually Bitcoin. But when market participants get excited, they run towards the altcoin market. That's why I'm paying close attention to the altcoin market. If we see altcoin market pumping and see Bitcoin dominance dumping, that might signify that we're going for that blow off top, and that might signify that there's more dump for us to come in the nearest future. So it's good news and bad news at the same time. Bitcoin dominance dumping, Yes, we see altcoin pumping to the moon, but Bitcoin dominance dumping usually is not good for the cryptocurrency market. But Bitcoin dominance pumping, that's what you want to see. Look at what Bitcoin dominance has done over the last 3 years. We've seen Bitcoin dominance gone from 38% where it was trading on the 5th of September 2022. Bitcoin dominance rose to as high as 666% of general cryptocurrency market. And in those 3 years, we saw Bitcoin outperform altcoin market. We saw Bitcoin rallying aggressively. Bitcoin went up 700% in those 3 years, and in those 3 years the altcoin market underperforms. But historically, before the big crash comes, we see the altcoin market outperforming Bitcoin. We see the altcoin market doing better than Bitcoin. And since when Bitcoin topped on the 6th of October 2025, it just felt like the vibes is over. I strongly believe Bitcoin has topped. Some market participants believe we can continue going to all-time highs. There's always that possibility, but I believe the structure is broken. I'll not be shocked, guys, if you see Bitcoin struggling back to $109,000, $110,000 before we eventually see Bitcoin coming to its 200-week moving average, which hopefully that time will be around $60,000, $70,000. But on big scale perspective, I believe Bitcoin cycle is over. I believe from now onwards, we'll see the blow off top where all coins pump parabolically, all coins outperform Bitcoin, and then after that, we head straight to Goblin Town. If you look at sentiment in the cryptocurrency market, there's extreme fear right now in the market. So even though the market's bouncing, even though Bitcoin has gotten to as high as $91,000, you can see the market participants are still scared. They were scared when price was above $100,000. They were scared when the price was around $115,000. I will not be shocked, guys, in the coming days and coming weeks to see sentiment quickly flip. We saw what happened when we got to $125,000 on the 6th of October 2025. Market participants were greedy then. If you stop anybody in the cryptocurrency market and ask them how high did they think the market would go, then you'd have been hearing $130,000, $150,000. But 1 month later, we were deep in the trenches in extreme fear. So expect the sentiment to shift, and you should expect it to happen very, very quickly, because the higher we go, the more market participants start FOMOing in, and the higher we go, the more it feels as if the bull market is back. So imagine a situation where Bitcoin just rallies back to $110,000. All coins are pumping 20, 30, 40% on a daily time frame. Meme coins are even pumping way harder than that. You'll be hearing talks about the bull market is back, and that's what I expect to see over the next few days and the next few weeks in the cryptocurrency market. Look at some news stories going around the market. Bitcoin Analyst sees $89,000 short squeeze with S&P 500 2% from all-time highs. Bitcoin fielded new predictions of short squeeze as price kept up pressure on key resistance at $88,000, while US stock went higher. Most market participants are always wrong at the extreme. So when you see very, very bearish news, historically, that's always been a good time to buy. When you see very, very positive news, historically, that has been a good time to sell. Bitcoin price risks decline below $80,000 as fear of MicroStrategy his jobs escalates. Bitcoin faces downside risks as bear flag breakdown targets $77,000, while tension between strategy and MSCI can add new pressure on Bitcoin's price. Remember, guys, this is what happened at the bottom of the bear market. When Bitcoin got to $15,000 in 2022, market participants were talking about how it has to go to $10,000, it has to go to $12K, and $15,000 ended up being the bottom. It's always bearish at the bottom. We saw FTX getting liquidated at the previous bottom. So I'll not be shocked if this is a temporary bottom. We'll do that relief rally. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. How high do you see Bitcoin going in the coming days and coming weeks? Do you think we can still set new all-time highs, or it's just a relief rally? Drop your thoughts about that in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications, get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.